Imagine this. Steven Seagal locks in a brutal joint hold, but Dolph Lundgren strikes back with an icy, lightning-fast punch. It's the ultimate clash of fighting styles. The sharp, sword-like speed of Seagal versus the crushing, hammer-like power of Lundgren. Who's going down first? Let's find out. Lundgren may be a talented action star, but he's also highly skilled in the martial art of karate. In fact, even Seagal himself acknowledged Lundgren's abilities during an interview.
He's a very nice guy. I think he's a tough guy and a great martial artist. He's just a great guy, and but anyway,
It's no surprise that Seagal recognized Lundgren as a gifted karate practitioner. After all, he's been training in karate since the age of 10. That kind of dedication makes him a serious contender in a real fight. But unlike most people who study the 4 major karate styles, Shotokan, Goju Ryu, Shito Ryu, and Wado Ryu, Lundgren chose to train in Kyokushin instead. The reason is that during his 6 months training in Goju Ryu and competing in tournaments, Lundgren was often disqualified for excessive or overly hard contact. That's when he realized he was a contact fighter. Meanwhile, Kyokushin is known for its full contact style. It emphasizes stand-up, full contact fighting, and is deeply rooted in the philosophy of self-development, discipline, and intense training. This made it the perfect fit for Lundgren, leading him to ultimately switch to Kyokushin. In Kyokushin, fights are conducted without body protection, focusing heavily on physical strength and endurance, with an emphasis on realistic and effective techniques such as knockdowns and breaking. This style is a perfect match for Lundgren's character, as Kyokushin's intense combat, strict discipline, and rigorous training are its defining traits. On top of that, Lundgren's towering, Titan-like physique makes him even more suited to the style. As a full-contact karate style, Kyokushin demands peak physical condition and intense physical training. It also requires strong discipline, mental toughness, and a commitment to self-improvement, all of which form the core foundation of Kyokushin. The philosophy of Kyokushin emphasizes self-development, discipline, and rigorous training in pursuit of ultimate truth. At the heart of this style lies the principle of Osu, a word that symbolizes respect, discipline, and resilience in the face of adversity. At its core, Kyokushin's philosophy is rooted in Budo, the martial way, which demands unwavering dedication to refining the body, mind, and spirit through full-contact sparring, or kumite, along with fundamental techniques and choreographed movements. Even so, that doesn't mean Seagal would go down without a fight against Lundgren. The man, whose full name is Steven Frederick Seagal, would rely on his own skills. Fully aware that his mastery of Aikido could counter Lundgren's powerful Kyokushin techniques. As a 7th Dan black belt and Shihan in Aikikai Aikido, losing would be a deeply embarrassing blow for Seagal, especially considering he once served as a martial arts instructor in Japan, making him the first non-Japanese and American to ever operate an Aikido dojo there. As an Aikido master, Seagal would naturally apply the core principles of this martial art, centered on harmony and nonviolence, by using his opponent's energy against them through circular movements, joint locks, and throws designed to neutralize rather than harm. Aikido also blends both physical and mental aspects, emphasizing spiritual discipline and the absence of competition, encouraging inner growth and personal development from within. Aikido techniques heavily rely on circular and spiral movements to harmonize with an opponent's attack and facilitate the smooth flow of energy throughout the encounter. The main focus is on using joint locks and throws to control and neutralize the opponent, rather than relying on damaging strikes or kicks. Aikido is designed to handle a wide range of attacks, including those coming from different directions or involving weapons, making it highly effective in redirecting an attacker's focus and momentum. At its core, Aikido revolves around the concept of harmony and alignment, merging one's energy with the energy of the universe. It's not about violence or defeating others, but about achieving unity and balance. The ultimate goal of Aikido is self-mastery, achieving inner peace, and being able to defend oneself effectively without causing harm to the opponent. This philosophy teaches us to face conflict calmly, to conquer ourselves first, and to grow into wiser individuals who bring a positive impact to those around us. So could Seagal's mastery of Aikido triumph in a real fight against Lundgren? Or would this go down in history as the moment that showcased the raw, destructive power of Lundgren's Kyokushin? If this real fight had taken place during the peak of their physical prime, most analysts and fans would likely lean toward Lundgren. The reason? His background in Kyokushin Karate and boxing, both full-contact martial arts, has been proven effective through intense competitive combat. Lundgren has real-world experience in high-stakes one-on-one combat. He's also known for his superior physical condition, powerful punches, and exceptional endurance, thanks to his extensive competitive background. While Seagal's joint locks can be extremely dangerous, Aikido techniques are often difficult to apply against opponents who are determined to strike or grapple aggressively, especially if they don't allow themselves to be grabbed or controlled. So in a real, unarmed fight, Lundgren holds a significant advantage due to his combat-tested fighting style and proven track record in full-contact competition. But if that analysis still isn't convincing enough, perhaps a match between an Aikido practitioner and a karate fighter could offer some insight into how a showdown between Seagal and Lundgren might actually play out. In this sparring moment, the Aikido practitioner can be seen successfully executing several takedowns. An epic showdown unfolds in this sparring session between the Aikido master and the karate fighter. Both unleash their most powerful techniques in a fierce effort to take each other down.